We are also not bringing back a long gun registry.
Nothing in Bill C-71 could ever be interpreted in such a way as to create a long gun registry.
A long gun registry, that is not part of our plan and has never been.
The question is the long gun registry coming back to Canada? And the answer is, for some guns, yes, it's here. For other guns, not quite yet. Here's the details to that. Back in Bill C-71, when the Liberals passed that bill, which is now law, but there's no infrastructure built yet, but they're working on it. If you want to transfer a non-restricted firearm, let's say to a stranger, or let's say to a family member, both of you have to have PALs, of course, right, licenses, but you both have to make contact with the firearm center. Give them your personal information, give them your PAL number. They'll determine whether or not you can transfer a firearm, and then they will give you a reference number back. You may remember reference numbers from the old long gun registry. All that information is all kept in a database forever, just like the long gun registry. The only piece of information that's missing, the third piece to be a long gun registry, is the information on the firearm. I would imagine that when they build that infrastructure, they'll leave a couple extra fields there so that should the law change to provide the information on the firearm, that'll be no big deal and won't cost any extra money. Here's the other part of the equation is Bill C-21 that was introduced yesterday. As part of Bill C-21, some information on how they're handling these newly prohibited firearms emerged. The government banned somewhere between 250,000 and 1 million long guns, right? Including 22s and some shotguns and everything that's in them, and bolt actions. A lot of stuff's in there. Now, what they're saying is you can either turn them in for destruction, sell them to the government in their buyback scheme, so both of those are confiscation. And if you don't want to do that, then you can keep that gun. But because it's newly prohibited, you have to register it just like a handgun or anything else. A long gun registry.
That the Liberal Party would bring back that gun registry, say so on the part of any speaker from the Conservative camp, would be an absolute lie, Mr. Speaker. Right.